Hey, welcome back, y'all. We get ready to get in a little quick video. Y'all, go ahead and subscribe to me. Go ahead and share me out. And go ahead and like this video, as well as go ahead and get down in the comments and do y'all mingling, okay? I already knew when I put the video out about Jazz saying that Olivia called CPS on her was going to go ahead and ruffle a little bit of people's feathers. But right is right and wrong is wrong. And in this situation, Jasmine was completely wrong. Jasmine came up here and she lied and she said that CPS called, and she said that Olivia called CPS on her. She didn't even stop there. Y'all know just as well as I know that they did not tell Jasmine that Olivia, her government name, as Jasmine stated in the video, that Olivia is the one who called CPS on her. They didn't tell Jasmine that. Right is right and wrong is wrong. And it is what it is, okay? And at that point, at that situation, Jasmine was completely wrong. Just as this. Jasmine is the one who told Olivia that Chrissy had houses in Virginia. And then Olivia came up on here because she was mad and then said the same thing that Jasmine told her. And you know what? Jasmine is not being held accountable for that. And for real, Chrissy, the one who it was said about, isn't even holding Jasmine accountable for it. She on the low talking to Jasmine on the phone. So that leads me to believe as well, what, you don't have no friends either? Jasmine gets away with a lot of stuff. All right, let's break it down. If Jasmine was over there in the sector of where Oakley does reactions, the Dad's podcast does reactions, that's one of the reasons why Oakley stopped doing videos on her, because the community over here was coming for her. Do y'all think that it hasn't been 1,000,001 people that have sent reaction videos to Jasmine, Nika, over there to Oakley, and over there to the Dad's podcast? Absolutely, they have. They don't want to get the backlash of doing a video on them because they are a person of color. Come on now. They don't want that backlash. You go over there and talk about Jazz and Nika, they like, get them out of this sector. We don't even want to hear about it. If Jasmine would have been one of those Caucasian mothers over there that they do reactions on, and the stuff that she done and the stuff that she showed, and the My Shabby channel that caters only toward Jasmine neglect, emotional, physically, mentally, she would have been on Yahoo News. They would have been snatched that channel down. Like I said, she gets away with a lot of stuff. It seems to me that, like I said, when it's Olivia is always the one who is in the wrong. No matter what it is, it don't have nothing to do with what's going on with Olivia. The first thing is going to be said is that Olivia doesn't have her kids. Like I said, I mean, I don't know how many times people can say that she doesn't have her kids. I don't know how many times people can go on and on about she does not have her kids. Everything about Olivia is she does not have her kids. She does not have her kids. She does not have her kid. Yeah, Olivia does not have her kid. Some things Jasmine needs to be held accountable for. The way she acted those couple of days with Olivia, it was so petty. It was childish. It was immature. It made no sense whatsoever. Jasmine was taking it and she was milking that cow and milking that cow. Every minute Jasmine was getting up here going after Olivia trying to ignore. And at some point you gotta say something. Then on top of that, Jasmine went on to say everything that she could about Olivia to Key. And you think that Jasmine is correct in doing what she did? Absolutely not. Y'all take this and let it marinate. I could only imagine the things that Jasmine has told Tiara about Chrissy, about Liz. I could only imagine. And you know what? That will come out soon. It's not about me riding for Olivia. It's about what you learn in your preschool years, which is right from wrong. And Jasmine was absolutely wrong in this situation. Not only was she wrong, but she's doing what she does best, which is being a liar. Not to mention as well is that all of the attention that Jasmine gave for the lie that she made up about what Liv did and called, she didn't give Chris none of that type of attention. Jasmine will get up here and Jasmine will drag everybody around her. Jasmine will drag Philip. Every time there's something going on with Philip now and her, she comes up on here to let us know what's going on. To me, Jasmine acts like she has some type of deep feelings about Phil. Absolutely she does. You never hear her get up on here and say nothing about Chris, nothing about what Chris is doing, nothing about how many times Chris sees his kids. She don't say nothing at all. See, the anger that Jasmine has towards Phil, the anger that Jasmine has towards Olivia, she should have redirected that anger towards Chris. Why haven't you got up on here and did live after live after live about Chris? Because we can look and we can see that he's not doing anything for your son. He can't even get your son long enough to even go and take him to get a haircut. And you coming up in here going back and forth with somebody, you're going back and forth with the wrong people, if you ask me. Y'all know how I get down. If you're wrong, you're wrong. If you're right, you're right. I'm not going to sugarcoat anything when it comes to any of these women that I talk about, because actually all of them are the same. Chrissy, Olivia, Jasmine, Nika, all of them are the same. None of them are better than the other. Some of them are worse than the other. See, Jasmine, where's the anger towards Chris? Again, I say, if that was Phil and he was not getting Aiden's haircut, Jasmine would have it all over YouTube. It would have been about 15 lives now. You mean to tell me that Chris can't even get your son long enough to take him to go get a haircut, and you got the nerve to be coming up on here, going back and forth with somebody, making up cease and desist letters that you ain't even proofread? You're absolutely embarrassing. Get your shit together.